You could be in Paralives as an NPC.
Yes, you.
Isn't that cool? Someone could buy Paralives, jump into their game, and see your parafolk walking around in their world. Hey, what's up, party people? Today is Wednesday, which means another dev chat. Woot. If you want to stay up to date with news, speculation, and just general conversations with fellow fans, the Facebook group Paralives Community is the place for you. I love this Facebook group so much, and it's honestly the best and most popular Paralives group on Facebook. If you want to check it out and become a member, check out the link in the description box. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for weekly Paralives dev chats. You can click the pop-up in the top right corner of the screen right now to watch all of the other dev chats. I love making these for everyone, and I hope you like it as much as me. Thank you all for your support. I appreciate everyone so very much. One last thing before we get into the dev chat, I want to remind everyone that these are brainstorming sessions, and it's not about confirming features. This is all about the process, so that means discussing ideas, wishes, and asking questions. This game is still very early in development, and that means that features might change, be improved, or removed altogether. Alrighty, let's begin by talking about the various building aspects. It doesn't matter how tall your parafolk will be, they will fit into the bed, bathtub, or anything of that sort. I don't really have an issue with this, but I can see how some players would find it unrealistic. I mean, it is a little unrealistic, but it makes it easier for the developers to actually make the furniture fit for everyone. Players will be able to include their own floor tiles and wallpapers in the game. Having a para climb a rope would be very cool. I like the idea of being able to utilize ropes in various builds, such as a tree house or a fort. Or maybe even a maze, like you have to climb up the rope to get to another part of the maze. Or maybe it's like a part of a physical endurance test. That'd be cool. Parafolk will be able to adjust their chairs to the appropriate positions as they stand up or sit down in them. I like this because I feel like you can add way more character to a room with chairs that aren't exactly tucked into the table, yet the parafolk can still use it and tuck themselves into the table when they're using it. If you place a plant next to a wall that you share with your neighbor, then it'll most likely clip through the wall into their house. However, since there's going to be technically two walls between townhouse units, placing a window probably wouldn't look that good. I mean, if you want your para just to stare through a window at another wall, like, you can do that. All the power to you. However, you could also just put another window into the other wall, so you have two walls with a window in each of them, and then you can have your parafolk stare at each other through their townhouses. We might be able to change how thick walls are. We're gonna have to wait to see if it's possible. The dev team has been thinking about including interactive community events to create an attractive and engaging world, although they are just at the brainstorming stage right now, so don't get too excited, okay? What type of events would you like to see included? I'm sick of seeing my characters walk off to the side of a lot and disappear, and then a blue loading screen popping up. I kind of want to see some more, realism. I like the idea of parafolk going to a train station or airport to be able to visit their friends in other worlds. And I think right now is a good reminder that Paralives will launch with one world only, and will release additional worlds later on. So the team doesn't really need to brainstorm how parafolk will travel between worlds until then, but I'm curious how they will do it. There probably will be stray cats and dogs around the neighborhood. There probably won't be stray horses, but you never know, right? Adding additional animals is something that the team has been thinking about, but it's not going to happen for launch. Although special events like prom haven't been confirmed, the team does like the idea of them. I enjoy the idea of having special events that include unique features, such as accepting or rejecting dates, having prom royalty, a dance battle, and other fun things like that. Wouldn't it be nice if paras learned how to do things over time, like tidying up their dinner plates after they're done eating? I think that would just be so lovely. I'm hoping that they do include something like this into the game because I think it would help keep Parafolk houses clean and organized, and it'll help players not get angry at their characters for not cleaning up after themselves. Kids will not be able to die. Nonetheless, they can be removed from an unsafe home. If you leave a para in the sun, what would happen? Well, they'll get suntans and sunburns, of course. Teenagers will also get pimples. Yay for those awkward years! Yay! It would be very cool if certain paras liked or disliked certain weather, and maybe even their favorite weather gave them a wee little morale boost. For me, I think spring rain or slightly cool sunny summer days would boost my morale. What about you? If you decide to give your para boobs, then you can If you decide to give your para boobs, you'll be able to adjust breast size and shape. And it seems like there will be a binder option for trans paras. I love an inclusive game. This is fantastic. As of right now, we have no idea how many traits will be included at launch. What we do know is that the team is trying to figure out how traits will work and how it'll impact the game. Once they know all of that, then that's when they're going to come up with a list of traits. Either way, additional traits will be added to the game through updates after the launch. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you pledge to Paralives Patreon at the Legend tier, you'll be able to choose a name for an NPC. At the Hero tier, the team will recreate you as an NPC. That's so cool! If you're interested in their Patreon, you should go check it out, my peeps! I have a link for it in the description box below. If you end up pledging at the Hero tier, you'll most likely be able to choose your own traits. I love this idea so much! I wish I could afford to do this because I'm obsessed with the idea of being an NPC in the base game. There isn't anything cooler than that, to be honest. If you pledge at the Legendary tier on Patreon, you might see your namesake Parafolk walking around town. Each game will pull characters from the pool of townies. This means randomly selected Parafolk will have different jobs, maybe even own houses, and so on and so forth. If you want to see more Paralives related videos, I have a few playlists on my channel, so go look at that if you're interested. I have tons of links in my description box, so you can go follow the various social media accounts for Paralives, for myself, or if you want to check out Paralives community on Facebook. Head on down to the description box and click those links, my friends. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm sending so much love and good vibes to all of y'all party people. I can't wait to talk to you in my next video. Bye!